all familiar with the concept of karma, but contrary to popular belief, it has nothing to do with punishment or reward. Rather, it's about cause and effect. By understanding this principle on a deeper level, we can better understand how our intentions and actions will have consequences in the future. Learning more about karma can be advantageous as well. Not only does it provide insight into human behavior, but also encourages us to interact positively with others in order for good energy to manifest down the road. Crafting your reality requires mindful action and intention if you hope to experience desirable outcomes. To make sure that karma is always on your side, here are 13 laws of karma to guarantee a meaningful life filled with happiness. Apply these laws today for the most positive results imaginable. Number 1. The Great Law. As a farmer expects to reap the harvest of their seeds, so too will your words, actions, and thoughts yield an eventual return. As you sow, so shall you reap is more than just an old adage. It's the truth. When we treat others with kindness and respect, those positive behaviors often come back to us. While our efforts may take time to grow and blossom, rest assured that what goes around does indeed come back around. Your kindness and politeness can be returned to you in various forms, like money, happiness, or even love. So regardless of the situation, always strive to remain courteous and hospitable towards others. Number 2. The Law of Creation. Remember, the law of creation tells us that we are more in control of our lives than we may realize. Instead of blaming others for any misfortunes and setbacks, take action to craft your own destiny. Show initiative, seize opportunities as they come, and make something out of them. It's also essential to remember that you become whatever is around you. So if you want success, surround yourself with it. You attract what you are, not what you wish for or desire. So be mindful with whom and where your energy flows. Surround yourself with those things that align with your aspirations and goals. Don't try to change the people around you, as it may not be successful. Instead, concentrate on advancing yourself. After all, you are accountable for what occurs in your life. Number 3. The Law of Humility. The old adage, what you resist persists, holds true. If you hope to overcome your struggles and find viable solutions, it is essential that you first validate their existence. Refusing to acknowledge the trials of life only serves to create a subconscious energy within yourself against them. An energy which will ultimately remain with you until these issues are faced head-on. If something negative continues happening in your life and seems impossible to change, perhaps it's time for some introspection. Confront what's going on instead of avoiding it. Once you learn to embrace the fact that life is full of tribulations, you must also recognize and celebrate your own power in making positive change. Take an honest appraisal of all aspects of your life, no matter how difficult it may be, and allow yourself to accept exactly where you are at this moment. It is from within acceptance that true strength will arise, enabling necessary transformations for a more promising future. Number 4. The Law of Growth. Wherever you go, there you will be. If you're looking to make your aspirations a reality, it's essential to understand that the world surrounding us is reflective of our inner life. What we think eventually becomes what we take action on and shapes our lives. To change ourselves for the better and build something new in our lives, we must start by altering its foundation, changing how we think. Fostering negative thinking will generate unfavorable conditions, while focusing on positivity can promote a more favorable environment that'll support growth. Number 5. The Law of Responsibility. We can create the lives we want, so long as it's something that comes from within. This law highlights how our reality is a representation of how we think and feel. If you encounter difficulty or turmoil in your life, recognize that it is caused by yourself and take steps to move away from these circumstances. Taking time for introspection and aiming towards peace should be your priority. When tragedy strikes abruptly and unexpectedly, don't linger on the experience for too long. Instead, take your experiences as lessons that can be learned from and own up to your role in making things better. When you start taking responsibility for all of your thoughts and decisions, it gives you a sense of empowerment, an essential driving force to propel yourself forward. Number 6. The Law of Connection. You must acknowledge that your past and present are deeply linked to the future you desire. It is not possible to simply take a single step towards achieving this goal. Each decision, action, and circumstance contributes in some way or another. Everything you do has an impact on where you will be in the long run, so make sure it's worth doing. Be mindful when it comes to making choices. Ensure they are aligned with what end result you hope for. Put simply, take actions that will lead where you want to go if you want a successful outcome. Number 7, the law of focus. To grow in life and accomplish the success you desire, it is essential to focus your energy on values that will be of importance for achieving greatness. The law of focus encourages this by asking you to concentrate solely on positive emotions, growth, and goals, leaving no room for negativity or wasted time. This concept strengthens the idea that you cannot think about two things at once. Therefore, selecting carefully what deserves your attention can make all the difference. But that's something to be thankful for, don't you agree? No matter what kind of trying situation you find yourself in, it is always best to search for the silver lining. It may not be easy, but if we train our minds to make use of these seemingly unfortunate events and learn from them, then before long, we will only grow stronger from such experiences. Number 8, the law of giving and hospitality. Showing our selflessness proves that we have good intentions. It's impossible to think without it affecting the way we act. Indeed, what we do is a surer sign of what we truly believe. If you desire a life with purpose and significance, then selfless behavior must become part of your everyday routine. To truly experience growth, you should strive to be accommodating, open, and helpful, even when interacting with those who are strangers. When these qualities become second nature to you, they will serve as an indication that your maturity has developed. Mature people lead selfless lives by willingly helping others advance in life. Number 9, the law of presence. It may seem counterintuitive, but one cannot be present if they are looking backward or, for that matter, forward, is a powerful law that holds true. The past and future are inevitably important. However, fully living in the present moment is vital for success. You must be aware of your history and plan ahead with ambition, but staying rooted in the here and now will ensure you can really experience all life has to offer. As humans, it's easy to get wrapped up in our accomplishments and missteps from the past. Similarly, we can become so focused on dreaming of what could be that we fail to recognize the potential of today. It's important to remember that this moment matters more than any other. The choices you make now will have a greater impact than memories or aspirations. Therefore, focus on taking action for your future success in the present. To lead a successful life, it's essential to learn how to balance the present with both our past and future. Using wisdom from experiences in your history can help you make informed decisions now. Meanwhile, envisioning an exciting long-term goal can motivate you to take immediate action towards achieving it. Number 10, the law of change. The truth of the matter is that history will keep repeating itself until you make a conscious effort to change it. Making up your mind isn't enough. You must take action in order for any real transformation to occur. If there is something negative continuously occurring throughout your life, it's time to be proactive and look forward to creating new positive habits and behaviors. Don't let bad decisions define you. Do whatever needs to be done in order to break out of these patterns so that they become part of the past instead. Number 11, the law of patience and reward. Patience is the key to success. It may take a while, but if you stay devoted and dedicated to achieving your goals, the reward will eventually come. Maintain focus on progress rather than results, and make decisions that are in line with what you want out of life. Then trust that hard work pays off. Nothing great can be accomplished without being patient, so keep going and don't give up. It's worth it in the end. Avoid getting consumed by comparing yourself to those who seem more successful. When you recognize your value, competing with others will become a thing of the past. Dedication pays off in due course. All you need is patience and perseverance. Number 12, the law of significance and inspiration. It is essential to remember that our individual decisions and actions will ultimately contribute to society as a whole. We must keep in mind that every intention and deed creates an energy which has far-reaching effects on all aspects of life. So we should strive for reward systems that benefit everybody involved. Our sowing today determines what kind of harvest we reap tomorrow, both individually and collectively. By taking meaningful and purposeful action, you have the potential to profoundly affect not just yourself, but society as a whole. Therefore, make sure your actions are kind and uplifting for those around you. Set out with intention on achieving your objectives and dreams, and most importantly of all, lead through example. Whether or not one believes in karma is irrelevant. These laws hold within them invaluable insight that each of us can employ to live fuller lives. Number 13. The law of neutrality. The law of neutrality is a powerful concept that applies to all of us equally. It's similar to the law of gravity in that it works without exceptions and affects everyone the same way. This law states that nothing in the universe plays favorites. We are all equal before God and loved by Him deeply and completely. Casual relationships between people or things do not exist, as everything is connected on some level. The law of neutrality reminds us that no one person or thing has special privileges above anyone else. We are all part of a larger system where each individual holds an important place, regardless of their external circumstances. Here are 2 more videos you may find interesting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos like this, subscribe to the channel.